Yeah. Welcome to my channel. Come on in, come on in. Newbies, come on in, come on in. Returning people, you know the deal. I was just looking at this magnet, y'all. I love it. I love it. I got this. I just had to have it. I got this a while ago. It says, "This getting old, it is getting old." That's how I feel about right now. Yes, that's how I feel right now. So anyway, y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Kay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Get your crazy on because you know I'm going to bring it. This vlog tonight is about Valentine's Day. We will be having a Valentine's Day vlog. I know tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. Fellas, I hope you are out while you're Super Bowling. And don't forget the ladies in your life and vice versa. Because I was in the store today and all I seen was women buying it. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, don't forget about your ladies. But unfortunately, the vlogs that I did last year, which I will show somewhere around this screen, go back, check them out. Got some good vlogs from last year, some accidents, some bloopers from last year. This year's vlog will not be that complicated, but unfortunately, the Miss K is still single, y'all. So, a moment of silence. Anyway, but that don't mean you still can't have fun. You can have fun as a single, as a couple. Side piece, all kind of stuff. Situationships. I don't know what else is going on out there in the world. But happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Get your Valentine's Day on. Treat yourself. Treat somebody. Your Valentine's Day could be someone you love in your family. It could be yourself. Treat yourself. I always tell y'all, treat yourself. We get ready to get into it. Happy Valentine's Day from Kay. Hey y'all, hey. You're watching It's Just K1. We get ready to get into these cupcakes. We're making some basic cupcakes, y'all. Here's the bowl we're going to use. I picked up this box of Duncan Hines Devil Food Cake Mix. We're going to use this. 3 brown eggs, y'all. Also at Home Goods today, I got these silicone kitchen baking cups. Now these, you can use, they can be reused. So once I use them, they can be washed and you can use them again. I know you've seen these out. You have to be careful that you don't pick up the ones that are paper. Because the ones that are paper, you can use them, but then you got to toss them. That you can't reuse them. So they're just, you know, like the ice trays that are out that's real popular with everybody. How many came in this pack? This was 24. I don't need 24. It's 24 in a pack for 10 bucks. And this is by a company called the Silicone Kitchen, SK. That's the little signature thing on here. 10 bucks at Home Goods. Silicone Kitchen. Uh-oh. Here's the price, 10 bucks. Home Goods. Those will work out fine. I was only going to do like maybe 6 cupcakes. I don't need a whole bunch. We don't need 8. I mean, me and my son. 6 is enough. 6 is enough. And plus they chocolate, y'all. Y'all know. So anyway, got that from Home Goods today too. So anyway, we're going to get started on these cupcakes. We got the cupcake thing, we got the pan, the baking sheet, and the glasses from Home Goods today. So we gonna get into the cupcakes. I just wanted to make it as simple as possible, y'all. Nothing complicated, because we had enough complications before. So that's all we're gonna do now is get this batter together. I had a tie to put on my hair. What in the... Y'all. Please hold. Told y'all. I can't make this up. Let's try this one more time. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. And then come back and mix. Pull these out. Okay, y'all. Y'all know. Okay, that's one. Now they was hard as hell to get up in there. Cause remember they fell out. Now they trying to be hard to get out. Okay, so now we're gonna pop these bad brothers into those cups. Try not to make a mess. So I said, fill it up. Stop dripping, stop dripping, stop dripping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A quarter ways way. And then stop. I've never really worked with the cupcake version of this before. So, kind of like that. Y'all think that's good enough? Because it's going to rise. So I think that's pretty good. So we're going to put these in. And we're going to check on them. We're going to come back. And that's going to be about it. And it is hot, y'all. It's hot, hot, hot. So we're going to put them in. Ooh, good job. Okay. So, shit. Damn towel wasn't holding. Okay, they've risen up, y'all. They've risen up, but I was burning up my thing. I forgot my thing. That's my strip on here is not. It ain't heat proof. Risen up, but it look like it might have a little bit further to go. I like the silicone cups. I mean, this is fairly easy compared to like putting them in a pan. Let me get a knife or something and let me get a knife or something and take a little poke at them to make sure they straight. Cause I don't want to take them out if they're not all the way done. No, I think they could go back in. Maybe a few more minutes. Because they've been in here like 5 more minutes. So I'm going to take them out. I forgot my thing is not, the thing, I remember when I first started vlogging and I bought this. This has held up, y'all. Over a year, it's held up. And I got another one downstairs in the pack. It's from Amazon. I can link it below. It's a space saver in between the stove and the counter. So if stuff don't fall down and food don't fall down and it blocks. But I had set the pan on here and it was like, because I don't want them to cool off on the damn stove. So anyway, y'all, we're going to move on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to move on to, we have a heart-shaped pizza that we're going to try again. We're going to try again. So that means it should just be going in the oven now. I'm going to cut it after it's done. I'm not going to cut it before. I didn't want to buy a heart-shaped pizza. I wanted to do a project and create one. I'm going to use a home run-in pizza. Since the oven is on, I'm going to whip it in there, and then we're going to move on to the cocktail. All I'm going to do is put it in the oven, take it out, let it cool, and then I'm going to cut it. That's what we got the new pizza cutter for. And we're going to move on to the cocktail, which we probably need right now. So, put that on. I'm going to move these muffins, these cupcakes up front somewhere. And then come back, throw the pizza in, sorry. Throw the pizza in, please hold. All right. We're with this Chicago style home run pizza in here. You all, I wasn't gonna do the one, like when I was trying to look it up, like to see how to cut it and all that stuff, because I know it's a particular style and way to cut it. Last year we did the Pac-Man, which didn't turn out too good to me. So when I was looking it up and doing a search on it, it kept showing me like people making pizza from scratch. And I'm like, no, we not Ricky. We ain't making it from scratch. We ain't making it from scratch. We just gonna do it like this. Last year came out as a Pac-Man. Because I think I tried to do the triangle up here, but I watched a few videos, so I think I got it down. We're gonna put this in on here. I'm not gonna put the foil on here because when I start to cut it, I just want it to be the pizza on here. I don't want the foil getting all in the way or nothing like that. So we're just gonna put it on here. It's a non-stick. A little water on here. So that's not gonna hurt nothing. We're just gonna put it in here and whip it in here and take it out. And then we gotta wait for it to cool, because you know I'm not burning my damn hand up trying to, okay, burning my hand up trying to cut it. Right here in Chicago too, and I heard it is the business. Yes, it is. So we're gonna whip this in the oven. What does this say? This says put it on 450 for how long? 15 to 20 minutes, or until cheese is completely melted and browning around the edges. Okay, let your pizza rest. And check this. What they say after 20 minutes? What was the thing? I didn't read the rest of it. 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, right now it's about 7:43. So we're gonna check it. Let's whip you in there. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, cha. Is this gonna fit in there? Did I use this before? Cause I act like it don't wanna fit. Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. This is Kay. I am Kay. We are back. Now it's time to cut the pizza. I watched a video on TikTok, mostly of people making pizzas, and one guy in New York had a pizza stencil that he used, and he laid it like on a flat surface, and then he used that stencil. He had the flour, and then he used the stencil to outline the pizza shape, and then he used that stencil on the pizzas, like if they came out round. So I said, well, I think I could do that. So what he did was, he had the circle pizza. He did it with flour. He didn't do it with a real pizza. So I said I could do the same thing. So what he did was, let me make sure I got y'all. What he did was, move some stuff back. Okay. What he did was, he did it in first. So he made it come to a point like right here. So I figure he's taking it like this on this side and on this side. Believe me, everything that come off here, I'm still gonna use. We ain't throwing nothing in the garbage. So I presume this is the circle. He went, now this is my first time using this thing, y'all. Pizza cutter. So he came into the point, he came into the point here. So that should be kind of easy to do. Let's go into the point. Okay. First time doing this, y'all. It's hard to use this. Shit. My hand get tired. Okay. Now this is cooled off. I don't know why it's not cooperating. I'm using it correct, right? Yo, I could cut this one down. Okay, so we got this part off. Okay. So let me put this to the side. And then he came in this way, same thing. This is gonna be a small heart. So this is coming this way, and this is coming this way. This is coming this way. So I should have that same amount off on this. So this is gonna be a small little heart pizza. So he came this way with this way, and then this is the pizza up here. So he came this way across, same thing. So I'm trying to give it some more, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to give it some more space to it so it could be a little bit more full. Okay, so came across here. This thing is hard to use. I ain't no pizza man. I don't know how to use it. You gotta put some elbow grease into it. Okay, so y'all, I'm doing it. Okay, so like that. So now it is in the shape of a pizza, but it is pointy. So then I got to do this part up here, right? So this is about as close to as it's gonna get. This is better than last year. Cause last year it was a Pac-Man. It just had a thing in the top. So I presume up here you just make a you just make it the V. Cause I don't know how you would make it. How would you do the top part? Y'all, I gotta watch the video again. Please hold. Okay, y'all. We got it in the pizza shape. We're trying to get this heart shape. So I went back to the video and he went around, like he took his up. When he did the sides, he went up. Like I went like this. He went up and around. So he went up and around. And I went, because I wasn't trying to, I didn't want to tear it up. So when he went up and around, he went up like this, and then he went around to the end, and he went up like that and around. He did it so fast, but he had a stencil like, so just say I went up. And then basically, I think he cut the crust off. Well, it was a stencil. So then he went up, and then he went around like this to make the heart. And so I just have to figure here how I'm gonna do the heart, how I'm gonna bring it in to do the heart. So if I was bringing this up and around like that, I'm just messing around with it. And then what would the other part of the heart be like over here? Because this is gonna be the best heart we gonna get tonight. Because I'm getting hungry, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna bring it right there. This is gonna be like one big piece of pizza. He made it look so easy though, too. I wasn't trying to like bang it. Okay, and then we're just gonna do it. This is about the best we gonna get. Okay, so this is better than last year, y'all. Last year was looking a hot mess. Okay, I'm eating all this, y'all. Okay, so this is about the best we gonna get. This is about the best heart shape we gonna get. Let's push that back down. Okay. Trying to get that little bit. I'm just trying to get it together. First time. And I'm eating it. Okay. Okay. So this is about the best heart shape we gonna get with a pre-made pizza, okay? All right, you are back with It's Just K1. Last year I tried to do the pizza thing and it came out looking like a Pac-Man because I did it with a knife or whatever. This year I found Jared from Papa John's on TikTok. And he used a stencil that he made himself, and he made the stencil of a heart. So what I did, I took his idea and I tried to apply it to my pizza. And it looks better, y'all. It looks much better than the Pac-Man. So let me show it to you. You ready? So that's about as close to a heart we go get. K1, y'all. Let's go. So good, so good, so good. It's goody good. Goody good. Goody goody good. All right, okay. This thing's still recording. Dragon fruit. Hey, hey, hey. We are back out and it's time for the cocktail. Yeah. The name of the cocktail is called Pink Mexican Dragon. Oh. Duke it up. Pink Mexican Dragon. And what it contains is what I was supposed to get, but they didn't have. Normally, when recipes call for dragon fruit, Target has a bag of frozen dragon fruit, and on the recipe on the video, that's what they had. But when I went to Target and Jewel yesterday, Target didn't have any dragon fruit, frozen or fresh. And then I went to Jewel, and Jewel they didn't have frozen, because I prefer the frozen because it's easy to work with. I've never cut a dragon fruit. I've never peeled whatever a dragon fruit. But today, gonna be the first day. This is a dragon fruit. You all may know, people from the islands, they may know what this is right off the bat, but this is a dragon fruit. It has good particles in the inside. It looks like a little fish, don't it? But anyway, yeah, the inside is juicy and very flavorful and all that good stuff. I think these grow somewhere down in the islands, the tropical islands, the Caribbean and all that stuff. I think they're from the Caribbean and, you know, hotter climates. But normally they have frozen in the bag, like I said, because you can use it for a lot of different things, recipes, not just for drinks, for other things, for food and salads and stuff like that. So the name of the recipe is called Pink Mexican Dragon. Of course, it has dragon fruit in it. That's what I just showed you. It also has in here mezcal tequila. So what I did, mezcal tequila can mean two different things. I had to look it up. But when I typed in Google mezcal tequila and where to buy, they said that this, what is this? Espolon Tequila Blanco, Hejo and Envasado in Mexico. I tried it, y'all, tried it. So they said that this would work fine with my recipe. And that's the brand, that's the label. I took a picture of this so you'll get to see it. And look at the people on the bottle, child. They got the they got the skeleton riding a chicken, and they fighting each other. They all fighting each other like they got on like the old school Yankee outfits. Some of them are just have hats on, and some of them have on like military outfits. They don't have no guns, I don't think. No, they just riding the horses and fighting everybody. They the skeleton. They got on these little crazy little boots. You see these pictures? They all fighting. So maybe this tequila make you want to fight. I ain't got nobody to fight. So it says a product of Mexico. I got this at Jewel Foods, a product of Mexico. But it looks enticing, y'all. It says Esteladora Nejilos Altos de Jalisco. 100% agave El Espolon Tequila Blanco. It says 750 milligrams, 80 proof. It says 40% alcohol. Hejo en Vesalado y Mexico. So we gonna check it out. We're gonna check you out. And I hope we don't be running around looking like skeletons fighting each other with these knives. He got a knife. And he riding a chicken point. Okay, so then also what it contains is, this is my first time making this recipe. It contains a vermouth. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I looked that up also, and I looked up, the recipe calls for dry vermouth. Vermouth comes in a extra dry, a dry, and also a Rossi. This recipe calls for the dry. They didn't have dry. Here's extra dry. And this is Martini and Rossi vermouth. It's an Italian drink, I presume, because it says Torino, Italia. 1863, 15% alcohol. Child, Lord, child. Casa Fondata in Italia. Naturally infused botanical sourced from a selection of over 40 different herbs and from around the world. Made in 1863, Martini e Rossi. 1863. So there's that. That's the vermouth. Okay. So those are the two liquors that we're going to use. We're also going to use some agave. You all know what that is. The agave syrup. That's part of the recipe. One thing with the recipe, and we're going to use lime and an egg white. That's going to be, I'm going to put a picture of how the drink's going to look around here somewhere. But one thing, the way the recipe was listed on Pinterest, instead of putting ounces and stuff like that, like what most recipes put, they had on here like 1.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.75. I'm like, I don't know how to convert that. So then I just looked, what happened, I looked up the line and I said 0.5 and it says one line. And then the rest, I had to look up, and what it does, it converts to ounces or whatever. And I said, well, wait a minute. I'm using this. Tell me what this is. So I finally found out what this is. You know, we done made a whole lot of drinks over the last year, y'all. And I probably paid attention to this sometime and sometime not. You know, one time it spilled or whatever. Okay, what this really is the small is 0.5. So this is a half. The small is 0.5. The tall is 1 ounce. So sometimes if a recipe asks for 2 ounces, you would do 2 of these. If it asks for 1.5, you could do this and the half. If it asks for, I mean, you can use this for 1 and 1, 2, but you can use this for 1. So remember, this is 0.5 and this is 1 ounce. So that's what made everything simple, because they have on here, they broke it down to 0.5, 0.75, 1.5. I'm like, what? And they don't say ounce or nothing. And I'm on the thing trying to look for conversion to cups and ounces. I'm like, child, please. That's the only thing school was good for, was ounces. Ounces and liters, milliliters, centimeters. Because what else? We went through all that stuff, y'all go to school, learn all that stuff. And when do we use all that stuff in daily living? We don't. Instead of them teaching you how to write a check, how to read a contract, legal stuff, how to take care of yourself, home economics, they took that out to schools. They're teaching us all this other stuff. You're not going to use no algebra in the real world. When are you going to use that? When? They took the shops out, wood shop, all that stuff. Working on cars. They took all that out to school. But instead, they got you taking ISAP tests. Don't even start me on this, y'all. We'll get to that another time. That'd be a vlog later. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, I got my paper here. I got my notes here because I didn't memorize this. So first, we're gonna cut this up, because this goes in the in here first. We're not gonna have no accidents tonight, y'all. So I'm gonna cut this up. First time using this. Like I said, I don't know how this is gonna go. I have a knife, and on the recipe on the video, they he put like 3 or 4 pieces in there, and then use this. I forgot what this is called. It ain't called no plumber. Cut this up on a paper plate, and I'm gonna put the leftovers of it in a container and use it later, because you can put this in smoothie, you can put this in salads. It's a fruit. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We get ready to hit it with the dragon fruit. So I'm gonna cut this up, and like I said, I'm just putting in a container, and then the rest could be used for something else. So here we are. I don't know how it's supposed to go, y'all. Should I use a better knife? No, that's probably okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Y'all see how the end is? Okay, so I think I had it in, I don't know. Suzanne Francis, if you're watching, I know you know about it. That's my island girl. Jamaica. Okay. Any other island people watching the vlog, chime in, or people from, you know, down there in the Caribbean. I'm just cutting this up. I think this pink part is just the, it's just the, like having an orange with the peeling on it. So here it is, cut up. That's the dragon fruit. Let's put this on top, put this to the side. Okay, now we're ready to roll. All right, so we have here the shaker. And what we're gonna put in here first is the dragon fruit. So on the video, like I said, they put like 3 or 4 pieces in here. Make sure I put some with the red on it, because that's what they did. These pieces are small. They had some big pieces. They had some big pieces. And I'm using some of the leftover this for the pinkish. Yeah, they had some gone. That's supposed to go in there first. I got enough? Yeah, I think I got enough. So, okay. After the dragon fruit, you're supposed to, no, wait a minute. I had another piece of paper. Please hold. Okay, y'all, we are back. We're gonna do a taste. So, the top of this was supposed to be foamy. It is. See the foam? It's foamy. See the foam? That's the egg white on top. You're not going to be able to taste that. And it's light pink, but on the picture that I'm going to show you, it's dark pink. And I would like to know from some of the cooks and from some of the cooks on my channel, follow me or whatever. I would like to know from the cooks and the what do you call the other people? The bartenders and the it's another word. It's another sophisticated word. The dragon fruit, and from anybody that knows dragon fruit. How come some of it's dark and then some of it's light? You know, I've seen it before both ways. I've seen it dark and I've seen it light. So now we're up for the taste. I think because the dragon fruit is going up the straw. Okay, let's do a real taste. Let's do a sippy sip. Maybe they was fighting the dragons. Maybe the people on the bottle was fighting the dragon. Let's take a sip, y'all. I feel kind of tropical. You know, like Mexico and islands, yeah. Oh, come on now. That tequila is coming through. But it's not like high powered. Whatever that Vermouth stuff is, it's chopping it down, and then that with the agave put on top. And I'm going to put my little my little hard ice cube in there. I'm just gonna lay it on top. But this is good, y'all. This is good. I'm gonna have to make me another one. Now I'm gonna drop this in here without it falling and making a mess. That's why I put the heart-shaped cube in here. There you go. Yep. So even though the glass got broke, I'm still able to use the new glasses. They're lighter. The other glasses have a little weight to them. That's how you know they're better quality. But the glasses from Home Goods came out fine. Hold on a minute. Hey, y'all. And now we're going to frost these cupcakes. Frost the cupcakes. I just want to see the products that I'm using. This is my first time using this too. It's a filled pastry bag by Pillsbury. This is the vanilla one. The vanilla icing. I wanted to use buttercream. I didn't want to use just icing right out the jar. So but I didn't want to go through the whole mess of adding all those ingredients and trying to make the buttercream like in a bakery or whatever. So here's the other one. This is a chocolate fudge. They have the built-in tip. I found they had them at Target, so I went and got them. On the back, there's 3 different designs you can do with the tip that they give. One is called stars. One is called rosettes, and this one is called waves. I'm going to attempt the rosettes and the waves, maybe. I don't know about this one. So that's these. This is my first time using this. I'm not sure how it's going to go. And then I wanted to tell you, there was, for the pizza cutter, this Good Cook brand. On the back of the pizza cutter, on the Good Cook brand, the jumbo pizza cutter from yesterday, they have a site you can go to get recipes and stuff. It's called, this is a quick tip. This is a tip for you when you're reheating pizza. It says reheat leftover pizza slices on a warm skillet to bring that fresh, just out of the oven crunch back, instead of heating it like in a microwave or back in the oven. Place a lid over the pan for a few minutes if the center is still cold. So they're saying when you reheat pizza, other than the microwave like most of us do, to put it in a skillet and reheat it, and it'll still have the same crunch as it did when you first started. They also have a website. We aim to help everyone who cooks become a good cook, quote unquote, with our wide range of products and cooking resources featuring how-tos and easy make recipes at goodcook.com. That's GOODCOOK.com. So that's good cook. So check them out. I'm sure they have more recipes on stuff for what they were talking about. So check them out. All I did was, and they raise up, and they just come out. Yeah. Compared to, like, I would have all kind of bloopers going on with the metal pan and trying to get everything out. See, they just raise up. I push down to the bottom, and they just pop out. See that? And these, you save these because these are the kind that you can reuse, the silicone. There are some kind that look like that may be used, that may be paper, so you have to be careful. You can't reuse the paper ones, but you can reuse the silicone ones. And that came in a box of 24. Okay. So basically now I'm just taking them all out and putting them on a plate. And all of mine are the devil's food. We're gonna frost them in a minute. And I let them cool yesterday. I was so tired, y'all. I couldn't go on no longer with the trying to go back and frost. Okay, that one. Okay, they're gonna be so good. So this is at the end of our Valentine's Day journey on this vlog almost. Hope you all have a great Valentine's Day. So there you go. Okay, so they're all out. I will wash these out and restore them. And they work pretty good. You see that? That's what I use. Pretty good. Please hold. All right. Down to the last two. We're going to try to incorporate the vanilla and the chocolate on both of these and try to maybe spiff this one up. So we're down to the last two. So I'm going to use the vanilla first. This is it takes a professional to get this, but I guess if you keep working with it, you will get it. So we're down to the last two. Let me set this over here. The last two, I'm going to try to just do something, I don't know, half and half or whatever. Maybe I should put the chocolate on top on this one and then come back with the vanilla. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay. Using both of them this go round. Another one I could kind of work with a little bit easier. I don't know, the chocolate one seemed hard. Okay. Gotta do a little fancy dance, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking my hair. No fancy dancing. That's the vanilla and the chocolate, and the rest of my hands on. We got one more. This either. So this would be the vanilla base. Like I said, I can do this, I can get this vanilla one down, but it's like that chocolate one just don't wanna. That look cute just like that. The chocolate one seems a little bit harder to work with. I don't know why. And I came on the side and did a little bit. Don't fall off. came out pretty good, y'all. Look at that one. Hey, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So they're all frosted. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the leftover. Here are how they look. You got the 4 down here. You got the 3 vanilla ones and the one with the 2-tone. And you got the 4 chocolate there. Then you have the 2 that I did with the 2 colors. In the beginning, like I said, I couldn't get the grip on how to work with it. But it looked like you do have to have patience. I plate everything up so you can see everything and show you the finished product. There's nothing wrong with learning. You could do this as a family project together. I think they had other flavors. I think they had strawberry too, so you can check these out. And you know, you could probably also, in the vanilla one, maybe put some food color in there to make green, red, or whatever. For Valentine's Day, you could have did red. For, you know, St. Patrick's Day, green or whatever. 4th of July, red, white, and blue. But I think it was a good project. I would have loved to do it. I mean, me and my son could have did it, but like I said, hey everybody, I'm back and you are watching It's Just K1 here on YouTube. I just want to close out the vlog by saying Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours, to yourself, if you're solo dolo, or if you're in a couple of them, or whatever your situation is. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I see we had some struggles. I had some struggles with that buttercream, but after I got it going, after like 3 or 4 cupcakes, I kind of got the hang of it. You have to be very patient with it, and I was just trying to squirt it out there, but it was okay. I liked it. It was something new, trying something new that I never did before, and also the cocktail was lovely. I went back the next day to another Target and got the frozen dragon fruit chunks, and I made the drink again. And I like the dragon fruit so much that I'm making a cocktail on Super Bowl Sunday with dragon fruit, so you'll see that later. Anyway, I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day. Love on yourself, love on your loved ones. Be careful out there, be safe, celebrate you. Always remember that, celebrate yourself, and you can't go wrong with that. So I'm ready to sign off, get into some of this grub. Remember the crazy pizza? I didn't put the pizza in the final roundup, but y'all seen it. But anyway, I'm going to get into some of this grub and enjoy my Saturday night. And Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's Just K1. Please comment, like, and subscribe below. Thank you for joining me for the crazy. And there's more to come. I will wrap a taste with you later.